All right, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf Vivid Baseball to get into. When we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know when we go live on eBay Live. Also, need to mention no further message, but link down in the description. Come on, little buddy. There you go. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Hagen Smith, 2 of 6. Reggie Jackson, 2 of 10. Kobe Mayo, 2 of 8. Tyler Bremner, 6 of 7. Jonathan Santucci, 2 of 2. And Noah Schultz, 3 of 7. Dual auto, Carter Johnson and PJ Morlando, 2 of 6. Paul Skeens, 4 of 4. Brendan Summerhill, 5 of 9. Brady Ebel, 1 of 7. Jason Churio, 1 of 9. Drake Baldwin, 2 of 8. Luis Morales, 2 of 8. And Leo DeVries, 4 of 4. Luke Dickerson, 1 of 7. Jeremy Rodriguez, 5 of 6. Brooks Lee, 1 of 9. Jefferson Rojas, 7 of 7. Zebby Matthews, 6 of 6. Brendan Summerhill, 3 of 10. And Rentaro Sasaki, 4 of 6. Box number 4, Will Gasparino, 1 of 3. Juan Gonzalez, 7 of 8. Nick Kurtz, 7 of 9. Thatcher Hurd, 9 of 9. Daniel Espanio, 4 of 6. Malcolm Moore, 3 of 5. And Eddie Murray, 4 of 10. Ichiro, 8 of 9. Blake Mitchell, 3 of 5. Power Brokers printing plate 1 of 1 for Brandon Montgomery or Braden Montgomery. George Lombard Jr., Pop Art, 10 of 10. Will Gasparino, 9 of 9. Dean Moss, 1 of 8. And Franklin Arias, 5 of 5. Albert Pujols, 7 of 8. George Lombard Jr., 7 of 8. Eric Petoni, 5 of 5. Jacob Cozart, 2 of 5. Jonah Tong, 7 of 8. Alejandro Rosario, 5 of 7. And Samuel Basallo, 3 of 7. Cam Connerella, 6 of 6. Colt Emerson, 6 of 8. Devin Taylor, 2 of 9. Victor Scott, 1 of 3. Seaver King, 6 of 6. Cam Smith, 3 of 3. And Emmanuel Rodriguez, 1 of 5. Spencer Jones, 5 of 5. Christian Campbell, 4 of 10. Caleb Boner, 3 of 4. Ethan Petrie, 3 of 6. PJ Morlando, 3 of 4. Alfredo Sena, 1 of 4. And triple auto, Jalen Flores, Max Bellew, and Wel Gasparino, 1 of 3. Triple auto. Box number 9. Ethan Salas, 3 of 3. Chase Burns, 2 of 9. Alejandro Osuna, 3 of 8. Rock Chowalski, 8 of 8. Chase Petty, 3 of 6. Wyatt Sanford, 5 of 7. And Jesus Made, 2 of 3. And final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Jace Laviolette, 1 of 1. Nolan Ryan, 2 of 10. Steve Sachs, pop art, 3 of 10. Eddie Reinders, 1 of 10. Griffin Burkholder, 7 of 10. Cam Cazell, 2 of 2. And Ichiro Illustrations, 10 of 10. Nice. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going real quick, then we'll take care of the randoms. After this, we do have Eclectic Football, if you're looking for that. And then Pop is at the top of the hour. For the hits, Hagen Smith, Reggie Jackson, Kobe Mayo, Tyler Bremner, Jonathan Santucci, Noah Schultz, Paul Skeens, Brendan Summerhill, Brady Ebel, Jason Churio, Drake Baldwin, Luis Morales, Leo DeVries, Luke Dickerson, Jeremy Rodriguez, Brooks Lee, Jefferson Rojas, Zevi Matthews, Brendan Summerhill, Rentaro Sasaki, Will Gasparino, Juan Gonzalez, Nick Kurtz, Thatcher Hurd, Daniel Espanio, Malcolm Moore, Eddie Murray, Ichiro, Blake Mitchell, Braden Montgomery, George Lombard Jr., Will Gasparino, Dean Moss, Franklin Arias, Albert Pujols, George Lombard Jr., Eric Batoni, Jacob Cozart, Jonah Tom, Alejandro Rosario, Samuel Basallo, Cam Connerella, Colt Emerson, Devin Taylor, Victor Scott, Seaver King, Cam Smith, Manuel Rodriguez, Spencer Jones, Christian Campbell, Caleb Boner, Ethan Petrie, PJ Morlando, Alfredo Sena, Ethan Salas, Chase Burns, Alejandro Osuna, and Rock Chowalski. Chase Petty, Wyatt Sanford, Jesus Made, Jace Laviolette, Nolan Ryan, Steve Sachs, Eddie Reinders, Griffin Burkholder, Cam Cazell, Ichiro, and dual, Carter Johnson, PJ Morlando, 2 of 6, and triple, Jalen Flores, Max Bellew, and Will Gasparino, 1 of 3. Alright, that is it for baseball. We are on to Eclectic Football here in a little bit. Going to get that set up after we take care of the randoms. Then we have 2025 Leaf Metal Pop Century coming up at the top of the hour. Alright, we're going to head to random.org, and we'll be back in just a second. All right, we've got random order pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We're going to go 11 times on the random, starting off with the duel of Carter Johnson and PJ Morlando. That is 10 times. Final roll. PJ Morlando staying on top. Congratulations. And Jalen Flores, Max Bellew, and Will Gasparino. That is 10 times. Final roll. Max Bellew coming out on top. Congratulations. All right, that will do it for baseball. We are on to Eclectic here in about, give or take 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more than that. Going to get that set up and good to go. Catch you guys back here in a few.